I think Riot took Deadlock's failure very personally because my god, is Valorant's newest agent ISO busted as hell. In this video, we're diving deep into his kit and unraveling the intricacies of all his abilities. This is part 1 of my 3-part ISO for Noobs series, and make sure to subscribe for my guide on how to master him and how to play against his insane abilities. Alright, let me give you an easy way to remember and understand all of his abilities. All of his abilities except for his ult are a this but that format. So let me explain. Contingency, his C. It's a harbor wall, but it's bulletproof. When you equip this ability, it pushes out a wall that has slants on either side that neither your team or the enemy can shoot through at all, period. However, unlike Harbor's wall, you can't stop it. Once you fire it, it goes in a straight line and does not stop until it hits that set distance. Once it does, it fades away. This is extremely powerful for negating crossfires and peeking an angle without having to worry about them getting traded out or refrag. His Q ability, called Undercut, is an omen blind that makes the enemy vulnerable. So think of it like an alarm bot that can go through walls. It fires just like an omen blind, goes through walls just like an omen blind. However, instead of near sighting the enemy, it makes every enemy that it touches vulnerable. And I repeat, every enemy, not one, not two, every enemy that's in its path. In my opinion, this ability is extremely underrated, and you'll see it soon being comboed with all kinds of damage abilities like Raise Nades and Sova Shock Darts. Average Jonas is gonna have a field day with this one. Double Tap, his E ability. It's a Reyna Dismiss that tanks 1 tick of damage from any source. I repeat, 1 tick of damage from any source. Yes, that includes a Raze ult. That is ridiculous. Now, everyone, including me, is comparing this ability to Reyna. However, I think it's more akin to Jet's Dash than anything else. Just like Jet Dash, you have to activate the ability before you get the kill or assist, otherwise that orb won't pop up. So unlike Reyna, where you shoot him and you can just use that orb whenever you want, it's ready right away, you have to be proactive with this ability, otherwise it's worthless. Once this ability is consumed, you'll see around ISO an aura that kind of looks like a shield, as it's meant to be. And that's how you know he's in that flow state. However, it's important to note that you can replenish Double Tap's timer by shooting another orb while in flow state. This is essentially just encouraging you to go crazy when you're in flow state. Now, last but not least, his ultimate ability. This is essentially a Gulag 1v1 straight out of Warzone fight against the first person hit with this ultimate ability. Or you can also think of it as a Mordekaiser ult if you're from League. Now, by the end of the timer, if neither of you die, which I'm sure that will never happen unless you're moving, and that timer was either 50 or 15 seconds. Now, 2 important notes for this ultimate. There are no abilities used in this arena, so if you ult a Raze while Raze has her showstopper going on, it completely negates that showstopper. Also, more importantly, you got to be careful who you ult, because everyone that's dragged into this 1v1 arena is restored back to 150 HP, no matter what they were at before. If you ult someone who has 1 HP, too bad for you, because they go back to 150. That is Valorant's newest agent in a nutshell. Make sure to check out this next video on how to master ISO. Peace.